or both of these players actually. I know I've been working with V quite a bit recently in friendlies and training sessions, and I've played Diddy Kong, so he has a lot of experience against Diddy Kong. So I know that he has some more niche matchup experience when it comes to dealing with Banana or just even confidence around Banana in general. While on the other hand, me and Barberik, him just recently picking up Diddy Kong. I took him aside last week in KQN2, gave him a full like training regimen and homework to work with as well. So I'm hoping to see some of that pay off, and how this Diddy Kong work has been progressing over the last, I think, 2 or 3 weeks he's been working on the character.
So far we're seeing a lot of shadow boxing coming out, trying to catch each other approaching, but not too much extension off of combos at this point. That's one of those things about like optimally spacing, is if you do get a hit, it's often hard to convert off of it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of what we're seeing here, more so just like whiff hits accumulating. Obviously, V doing a little bit better of a job than that than Barberik, but Banana's been playing now. Hoping to see Barberik play more of the ground game. Yeah, gonna call out a shield there with monkey flip grab.
Monkey flip is such a good neutral tool.
Yeah.
Especially since you have the 50-50 on the kick versus the grab. So you don't see the kick very often because generally it's not as useful in neutral, I feel like.
Yeah, my general rule of thumb when it comes to using monkey flip in general, or just like I said general, but is to only use it in advantage state. It's not a great neutral tool because it allows your opponent to get used to it, and you don't want that.
Yeah, well, that's why it's a mix-up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most things are good / bad in neutral depending on how often you use them, and there you go. It's the classic, quote, unsafe monkey flip that you hear everybody talk about.
Yeah, there's
We've
like
gone deep for that.
Yeah, absolutely. V is definitely extremely confident with going off stage. Joker's recovery obviously being so good with the tether recovery. It's pretty easy to catch our Sen recovery, but good ledge tracking there. Just a little bit late on the monkey or the banana toss.
One thing I haven't seen Barberik be doing in this set or in general is that typical Diddy Kong 2-frame option where you drop the banana off and try to go for the down air.
Oh, yeah, Z drop down air. Definitely a little tough to get on the tether recovery, but super viable against
Arsene. Yeah. I mean, that's the Joker special. You get him, gimp him with Arsene, and then ledge trap him with his regular recovery. The tether's just so hard to deal with.
And good burst option dash attack there for Barberik in some advantage state. Unfortunately, V flips by, not having to deal with any ledge trapping or anything there, but back to the footsies, some more shadow boxing.
Flip on that monkey flip a minute ago.
Yeah.
Whenever I see that, I'm like, was that on purpose?
Honestly,
be honest. Like, we take those, but be honest.
Good tech chase there with the active hitbox.
I can read with the air dodge from the up tilt, but he doesn't convert off of it. I think he thought there was going to be some movement associated as well. Barberik struggling to get this first stock off.
Yeah, and really when it comes down to this high of a percent, pretty limited stock kicking options. Monkey flip grab is really good.
He was using a lot of up tilt earlier, but we're seeing
then up tilt, like 150 plus up tilt will take the stock. Unfortunate,
but
up tilt doesn't take stocks at like 110 like it did in Smash 4. It was ridiculous. But yeah, unfortunate SD there from V and back to even stocks, but
he's spending a lot of time without banana. I think V's doing a good job of keeping Barberik from pulling that banana out safely.
And that actually might come down to the so much shadow boxing that we've been seeing too. We're not seeing much like disengagement from Barberik to like get a hit, run back, get banana.
It's right there. Could have gotten banana, but chose to play the aggressive. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now we got a banana in play, passing it back and forth, playing a hot potato.
Yeah, good roll back there for Barberik. Could have lost his stock to the down
smash. We got some ledge trap. Okay, banana.
Perfect ledge trap there. You can react with banana and shield like that into any grounded option from ledge.
Suddenly, off of that SD from V, this game has really had a momentum shift. And it's still going. Barberik's starting to figure these things out, realizing what V's going for, punishing the air dodge. Now Arsene's out. Barberik's playing so aggressively against that Arsene.
Oh, gonna get clipped by the barrels too. And Barberik reacts to grab and get a down throw back there. So much damage being tacked onto this final stock. V being the one now having a tough time getting the stock off.
Oh no, up tilt that time. He has been going for those. There he goes for the movement where he doesn't get it there. I love those little tether things that like Joker players and stuff like that. Right? Just hanging out, throwing the feathers out. And it's hard to react to if you're not very familiar with it.
Hey, good Z drop with the banana there. Gonna get some advantage.
Okay, got some pressure coming out from V now, but he gets reversal. Barberik's finding a way through the pressure.
Yeah, such a fast paced game.
Again,
That was a
with the
banana
throw.
fourth match. That might have been the game if he just committed. Oh man,
Done
okay.
beating out the up air. The unsafe monkey flip, he doesn't get punished. Oh, this is getting real dicey.
Absolutely.
V needs to find some damage or pull out some cheese with that Arsene. Maybe just stall for meter a little bit. That might be what he's going
Yeah,
for.
there we go. So
There's the Arsene. We know Barberik likes to play this aggressive. Will we switch up the playstyle this time? Maybe. Kind of playing in shield. With the old Diddy Kong in shield with a banana. Not much you can do against that.
Oh, that's
Okay, there we go. Cleans out the stuff.
Yeah, just running around in shield is such a strong neutral tool for Diddy Kong with banana. So he's gonna seal it out that time around. Such a boxing match though. Really
Yeah.
throwing hands the entire game. Sounds like we have some of the off-stream sets coming to a close right now.
We are going to FD. We got a music counter pick.
I always love seeing that.
Music wins games.
Alright, but V bringing Barberik to Final Destination, which is arguably one of Diddy's better stages. But I do know that V has a lot of confidence and comfortability on this stage in general. It's one that people like to lab on, especially too. But
Yeah.
Final
The problem
Destination.
with labbing on other stages with platforms is the CPU starts on a platform.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
You have to like boop them off every time they
Yeah.
reset their damage.
Why did the training one have to be so dumb for myself?
It's not hard. Like,
Exactly.
come on. Yeah, we've seen the early stage control from V, though as I say that, Barberik manages to squeak through. It's so easy to get in the habit of dashing back in this game and then suddenly find yourself stuck in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I'm doing good about neutral, disengaging or weird situations, but wait, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm in the corner, what do? I can't disengage, I have to jump or run forward, and oh, I got you.
Alright, some Z drop banana play from V there. He obviously comfortable with the items himself.
I love it when players know how to use Diddy's banana against him. Oh, is he gonna get that banana? It does not get it.
Weird
He
hit
picked
on
it
the
up
down air.
again, and now Barberik's in a
Oh,
tricky
that's gonna be
situation
tough.
and
Yeah.
doesn't die for it. That's close. Oh, he went for the Z drop. Let's go.
Oh, catches the banana.
Okay,
though.
banana, not quite, a little too slow.
Yeah, gonna get guaranteed grabs and it just puts you in shield if you get hit. If you shield banana.
I'm waiting to see the mix up from Barberik to come on stage because I know they like to do that. He tries to punish the banana. I think might have been going for an up air there.
Yeah, sometimes it just be like that. You just run into banana randomly.
At least it's
Oh,
not
up
gyro.
shield would have still stock there. Did not need that down tilt.
quite. Too much rage for the conversion. Up tilt also not quite.
We're gonna lose
Oh,
the
gets
stock
tripped
team.
by the
I'm not
banana.
exactly sure who's
Goes
gonna
off
lose first.
real deep and gets punished for
Yeah.
it.
Nice 2-frame with the down air there for V.
The risk reward not quite there.
Yeah, upside side of shield not going to connect. Auto canceling the neutral air is a really strong tool for Joker's toolkit in general.
Can't the up tilt, not quite doing it, and we got Arsene. That's not what you want to see here. At this point, you really need to close out that stock before Arsene.
It's like,
can
wait,
come in.
I'm behind and you have upset?
Yeah,
Like, what?
you get that cheap button out of here.
Yeah. V goes for the low recovery call out too, but yeah, but right, still having a tough
roll
time.
in, doesn't work out.
Okay, air dodging back in. Up
And finally the
I
upside.
can see it.
I think V got a little too excited there. Pressure in the corner again.
Oh, interrupting his recovery with guns. If you don't expect it, you can lose your stock so quickly that
Even
way.
if you do expect it, honestly.
Yeah.
Guns are crazy. The monkey flip. Nice punish. Such a good whip punish tool. Starting to see more guns coming out from V and neutral, like just jump overhead, throw out the guns. Sort of like the Joker skill check. If you don't know what to do about it, you can get really stuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is not looking good for Barberik. Manages to get back. Has stage control, but doesn't do much with it. Again, that unsafe up tilt coming out again. V just running away with the stage control.
Yeah, one big conversion with Arsene. This could be a game 2 really quick. Manny coming out to play.
So
But
goes
really,
off, go broken forward.
yeah, Barberik needs like 2 good conversions to see out the second stock. It's still quite a bit of a game to make
Doable.
up for. Yeah, definitely doable.
Okay, not quite. Is he gonna go off? No, grab the banana.
Oh, there it is
Save
once
it
again.
before.
Yeah, same pressure. Just waits for a defensive option.
Gotta find an answer to that.
Oh,
Okay, now this is a lot more doable. He needs to be really patient here and not overextend.
Oh!
You hate
No
to
way.
see it.
oh my gosh. An unfortunate SD there for B, and that becomes a 2-0 for Barberik.
That is why you never give up, even when you're down.
Yeah, exactly. And to bring another rule of thumb, don't go off stage when you're in advantage.
Yeah,
in the last
it's the risk reward. You
Yeah,
have to run
exactly.
that calculation every time you want to go for something crazy.
Exactly.